Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Adam Smith's Panmure House. My name is Adam Dixon. So Panmure House was first built in 1691. Smith lived here between 1778 and 1790.
As an Adam Smith scholar, it's a great honour, and particularly to get to do so here in the very house Adam Smith lived, worked and socialised for the final 12 years of his life.
I feel as if I were invited by Adam Smith himself to this house.
It's wonderful to be here.
So this is really a bit of a treat.
And thank you very much for coming. It's super exciting to be part of the Fringe and to get to talk to you about Adam Smith.
So in this talk, I'd like to sketch out some of the elements of Smith's relationship with the Duke of Buccleuch.
I'm going to talk to you about Adam Smith and immigration.
I will be talking primarily about the theory of moral sentiments.
I'm going to talk about about the relationship between Adam Smith and David Hume.
I'd like to talk to you a little bit about Smith's impact on the French Revolution.
I'd like to begin by taking you back to an earlier period in Smith's life. At 35 years of age, he'd also just published his first major book, The Theory of Moral Sentiments. It was a decision that would mark a turning point in Smith's life.
And one of the things I love most about Smith is his really subtle and rich moral psychology, and especially the things he has to say about vanity. According to Smith, the sentiment of sympathy is a really broad spectrum that includes many things that perhaps today we wouldn't categorize as sympathy. There's a lot of science today actually backing up these observations that the theory of moral sentiments is full of.
What I'm going to really tell you about is much more about Smith's thinking. What made wealth grow was the capacity to produce more. As we learned to specialize and to cooperate by allocating different tasks to different people, and it was no less unremarkable that people should come to Scotland to ply their trades.
I admire both Adam Smith and David Hume have enough self-command to talk about things that were very difficult to talk about. I will talk about their differences because I think that actually they were very different.
And in particular the impact he had via the translation and commentary of his theory of moral sentiment. The foreign text had to be made fit for consumption by French readers. That meant that a translator was also often a commentator. The price of bread was rising. This led to what is known as the Flour Wars.